That's for your birthday. And so's this.
Now that's more like it.
What do you mean that's more like it? Here I'm laying my heart and soul on the line to, and all you're interested in is what I've bought you.
Yeah, well, that's because it's my birthday. I can have your heart and soul the other 364 days of the year. Grant! Oh, it's gorgeous. Here, fasten it for me, will you?
Right, well, I want you to wear this tonight.
OK.
And nothing else.
I thought you were taking me out for a meal.
Yeah, well, it's a very broad-minded place we're going to.
Mum! What? Will you tell Billy, please? He keeps putting his fingers in my cornflakes.
Billy, stop doing that, or I'll tell Sonna she can put her fingers in yours.
Can't he do something with these kids?
Like what?
Yeah, like what?
You know what happened to little boys who won't behave? A devil comes out of the swamp and take them away.
Gran, you'll give him nightmares.
Oh, look, Billy. Is that horrible thing from the swamp come to take you away?
What you looking for, Robbie?
Aspirin. Got a hangover? Not surprised the state you came home in last night.
No, I've got a migraine, right?
Oh, since when did you get migraines?
Eat this. You'll feel better.
Oh, and by the way, Blossom and I sat up half the night altering that suit for you, so I'd like you to try it on again, please.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I'm not wearing that. It's making my headache worse.
Nonsense. It's lovely. Why, you could even wear it to church if you wanted. I don't think the boy feels well.
Oh, it's great. Lovely. Cheers.
Oh, Mum. About your party.
Ian, you've got to be there.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be a bit difficult and all. You know, what we're trying to open up the chip shop and everything.
Well, surely you can take some time off. An hour? Half an hour?
I just think it's going to be a bit difficult, that's all.
You mean you don't want to come?
No, of course I do. It's just that... Well, it's like I said, you know, what we're trying to open up the chip shop. I think it's going to be, well, impossible.
Well, I'd like you to be there, Ian, but if you feel you can't be, I'm not going to force you.
5 minutes, Vicky.
Can I come in?
I'm ready now, Mum.
I'm just taking Vicky to school.
Can I give you a lift?
Is that dog going to be a permanent fixture around here?
Don't say anything to him right now, and you've got to get him down the job centre without too much trouble.
Well, now, you look very smart.
Well, then. This is where it all begins, eh?
What about we next door?
Well,
Yes, indeed. This is where it all begins.
you just said that.
Oh, if a thing's worth saying, it's worth saying twice, isn't it?
Not if I heard you the first time.
Well, you've got to face it's an important day. The day when you become a real man.
By signing on.
Listen, Robbie, when you get down there, right, act nice and polite. Take whatever they offer. Whatever it is, just take anything.
Oh, what are they going to offer to someone in a suit like this?
Well, it ain't so bad. At least it shows you made an effort.
If I went down the dole office dressed as Napoleon, it would have shown I made an effort. But it ain't going to get you a job, is it?
Look, you look fine. And if you can get your head sorted and think positive, you'll be fine.
That may not be easy. Not in a suit this colour, anyway.
Oh, no.
David!
It was running all right yesterday. God knows what's wrong with it now.
You got a minute?
What's up?
Unless I'm missing something, we're in trouble.
Well, things have been better, Mum.
They couldn't be worse, according to these.
What do you expect? It's very difficult to run this place without a mechanic.
We better do something and fast.
And how'd you propose that? Ricky don't want to know. Phil Mitchell's no help.
If we don't do something, we're going to be right up the creek. Shattered.
Yeah, you look tired.
No, I didn't sleep much last night.
Because of me.
What do you think?
I'm so sorry. I get so anxious.
Why?
Because I love you, and I'm afraid to.
Why?
In case you leave me for someone your own age.
I won't. Did you mean what you said? Don't stick your hands in your pockets, it looks common.
Oi, oi. Hey, like the threads. You look really cool.
Shut up!
Do you remember when we were little kids in primary 2 or thereabouts?
Yeah, why?
Remember they took us on that school trip to see that panto?
Look, just shut up, all right?
Mongo the magician. He had a suit exactly like that. Only his shoes were a lot bigger. All right. I'm kidding. You look really smart.
He was the defendant up in court for molesting kids.
Hey, what's going on?
Thing. Telling Robs how smart he looks.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't do you any harm, Kevin, would it, to smarten yourself up a bit and get your act together?
I'll have you know I'm on my way to my work experience placement. So I'm getting my act together.
What is it then?
Something to do with computing, I think. Sounds okay.
See, if you were still at school, you could be learning something too.
Right, Cindy.
What?
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll count to 3, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3!
What happened?
You know, I just switched everything on and then...
Oh, don't believe... I knew I should have got someone else, not Alan Jackson.
But what now? I mean, I'm just about sick of this.
No, look, it's okay, it's okay. Look, leave it to me, I'll sort it out, all right? But you don't have to stay if you don't want to.
Good. It's fine.
God, my tutorial group.
Got to have to show her, give her a birthday present.
They're all sitting there waiting for me with their blank faces and minds to match. What you got there?
Oh, it's just the date for my graduation.
Oh,
And I'm not going to go.
well, you got to.
No, I don't.
Oh, I thought Pauline would be so disappointed.
Well, you never know.
Oh, come on, I think that's mean doing them out their big day.
It's just a load of nonsense and it costs money.
Oh, you'll change your mind.
Won't?
Got to go now anyway. See you later.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Look, why don't you two go home? I don't need you here.
What, leave you here alone?
Why not?
Because I couldn't trust you not to shoot off the moment my back was turned, that's why not.
Okay, you win.
Oh, Shell, you shouldn't have.
Hope it fits.
Oh, really, you shouldn't have bothered. Didn't expect nothing, not when he's so skint.
Don't rub it in, eh?
I'll wear this tonight. Grant's taking me out for a meal, did I tell you?
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, he's been ever so lovely these days. Funny, innit? The ups and downs you have when you're married.
You tell me.
Well, as you know, things haven't always been plain sailing, but lately, I don't know. Just happy all the time.
Good.
You think all that falling in love stuff's gone for good, and all of a sudden, starts up again.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, Grant's settled down. He's grown up a lot.
Yeah, well, not before time, eh?
Yeah, well, I ain't getting any younger either. 25, imagine.
I used to think that by 25 I'd be past it, and yet here I am feeling exactly the way I always did.
Oh, you ought to get married, Shell. You don't want to leave it too late.
What do I want to get married for? I've already got a kid. Got you and my family for emotional support and Jeff for a sex life.
All right, Phil.
Yeah, it's going on for what I should be doing, as usual.
Yeah, well, I expect you've got a lot to do for the party.
No, I'm leaving it all to me, brother.
Yeah, Grant and Shona doing everything.
You better be terrific.
Well, let's hope so, hey?
Many people going.
Yeah, fair number.
Oh, everyone who matters.
Sounds great. Wish I could be there.
Yeah, right.
Well, you'll have to pop in, Natalie. Join us for a drink.
Can I?
I thought you knew that. I thought you told her to come.
Yeah, I must have forgotten.
Typical, innit? Typical bloke.
Yeah, well, don't ask me, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, let me do that.
Oh, thanks. You must think I'm totally disorganised.
Well, okay, you got me to look after you then. Been for the swim? Sorry, that's a stupid question. Suppose you're in a hurry to get back.
No, not really.
I've got time for a coffee.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you ain't serious?
No, your official school leaving date doesn't fall due till Easter.
Yeah, but I've left.
I'm afraid your head teacher should never have let you leave. He or she must have known when the leaving dates were.
So what'll I do now?
Well, you can't sign on. That's what you can't do.
I can't go back to that school.
But that would really be the best plan, wouldn't it?
Look, I can't. I just can't.
Look, you got anything else, like, some sort of training scheme?
No, you see, the same thing applies. He has to have left on or after an official leaving date.
I can't go back to that school.
Well, there are other schools.
No. Is there anything else?
Well, if all else fails, there are other places, but I don't think they'd suit you.
Well, could you tell us about them anyway?
They're mostly for problem children. I doubt if they'll be right for someone like Robert here, who's obviously keen to get out and work.
Where's the nearest one?
No, I think the very best thing for you to do is to go back to your head teacher and explain the situation, and then go back to school till Easter.
Yeah, but what if they won't let me back?
Of course they'll let you go back. After all, it's not your fault, is it? Your head teacher's the one to blame for giving you the wrong information, isn't he?
Come on, Robbie. You didn't leave, did you? He was expelled.
All right.
I can't believe you do this. Even after all the things you've done before, I can't believe you do this.
Well, I didn't know the rules, did I?
No, but you knew perfectly well that you was expelled, didn't you? Didn't you?
OK, so what? I was expelled, so what?
Telling me that you'd left.
I did leave. He was about to expel me and I told him to get stuffed.
No, Carol, this kind of business don't do anybody any good.
No, I suppose you're right. I've sat in there and I've wasted half a day. I've got Pauline to cover my shift and I'm out of pocket as well.
Well, I never asked you to.
So what are we going to do now?
I don't know. I reckon I'll have to go to one of those places she was on about. You know, the places for bad kids and dropouts and all that.
Oh, no, Robbie. You're not getting out of it that lightly.
What do you mean, oh, no, Robbie?
Because you and I are going to take a walk down to that school. And you are going to beg Mr. Watt, on your knees if necessary, to take you back until Easter.
That's right, Carol. You tell him.
Oh, Mum, please, not that, please.
Yes, Robbie.
OK, Mum, but can I go home and get changed first?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to leave it too late.
Too late? Well, how old are you?
18.
Just a baby.
That's what you think.
Well, I'm sure it's a good idea going to university and that. I mean, you can't do a job like this all your life, can you?
It's OK here, too.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a young person's job, isn't it?
Yeah, true. You don't see too many old lifeguards.
Well, I reckon I better go in a minute.
Do you have to rush away?
The kids. Got 3.
3?
Well, that includes one set of twins.
God, you don't look like you have 3 kids.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be personal, just, you know.
You mean most women around here with 3 kids are like 50-year-old sacks of potatoes?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, well, I don't. I'm glad to say.
You don't? Not at all.
Right, well, I better go.
You ought to bring the kids. We've got this class, the Ducklings. People even bring babies.
Yeah, I might do sometime.
It's one of the few places single mums can take their kids cheaply.
I'm not a single mum.
You're married. Well, nobody's perfect.
Thanks very much. Right, better go.
I'll see you soon, I hope.
Yeah, so do I.
What do you reckon?
You look beautiful. But then I always think that.
Now, this or the one I'm wearing?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, help me out.
Well, I tell you what. Take this one off and put that one on. Now I'll let you know.
Hey, what are you doing?
I fooled you. I got you to take your clothes off.
Leave off. You're supposed to tell me what suits me better.
Someone like you shouldn't wear clothes.
You're mad, you are.
I know. That's why you like me.
I'm only after your body, really.
And it makes 2 of us.
Come on, get off. I've got to get back downstairs. Come on.
All right. Be boring. Oh, and by the way, I prefer the one you got on.
Oh, Cindy.
Oh, no, Cap, didn't see you.
What about you and Ian not being able to come to my party?
Hey?
Well, he said you two weren't going to be able to make it. I see. This is news to you, is it?
Yeah, it is. What exactly did he tell you?
Well, he said you was both too busy with the chip shop to be able to come.
Oh, you know what he's like, Cap. He's a worrier. We've had one disaster after another, and now it looks like we're not going to be able to open on time. He must have just caught you in a bad mood.
So, you mean you will come?
Yeah, of course he will. Look, we might not stay very long. I'm sorry about Ian. I can't believe he said that to you.
Yeah, well, like you said, he's a bit of a worrier. He takes everything too much to heart.
Yeah, I know. Look, don't you worry, all right? We'll be there. We're not going to miss your big day.
Thanks.
And what happens if I say no? Give me one good reason why I should take back someone with your track record as a pupil to this school.
Come on, Mr. Watt.
Mrs. Jackson, shall we hear what Robert has to say? Why on earth should I allow you to come back here just because it's convenient to you?
No, because I'm really sorry and I'll try harder.
Do you take me for a complete fool?
Mr. Watt, you know, look, I know he's been in trouble in the past, right? But, you know, I've not had it easy. It's hard bringing up kids on my own. I mean, his father's never shown no interest in him. I know I've made lots of mistakes. But
Mrs. Jackson, please.
I'm sorry. I'm just at the end of my tether.
I appreciate it can't be easy for you.
No one can unless they've lived it.
Look, can I get you some, a glass of water, some tea, perhaps?
Yeah. A cup of tea would be nice, thanks.
I'll just have a word with my secretary.
Mum, are you okay?
Of course I am, you stupid little git. Now, just keep your trap shut and look as if you're sorry, OK?
She'll bring the tea in a minute, Mrs. Jackson.
Thanks.
Well, you see the end result, don't you? Hmm? Reducing your mother to tears.
Yeah, I know, and I'm really, really sorry.
I think what you need is special help.
What?
Mrs. Jackson, believe me, I do sympathize with you. I know you've had to struggle against all the odds, but I can't see a way of having your son back to my school. He needs specialist help. Look, you have the right to appeal against my decision.
OK. Then I'll find him somewhere else. Because you obviously haven't got a clue about kids, have you? So you and your useless school can go and get stuffed, OK? Come on, Robbie.
Mum, wait! It is totally breaking down. The whole education system is falling apart. I mean, we're supposed to behave as if we're producing something, but how can you measure what we do?
I can.
Well, you can you? Come on, I want to hear this.
Well, I think you give false hope to people like me. We graduate, and then there's nothing for us to do.
And what would that have been for you if you hadn't graduated?
Nothing.
Right.
So now I'm the best informed person on the scrap heap.
Exactly. No, I'm sorry. It's not funny, really.
No, it's not. It's bleeding tragic.
I feel sorry for you lot today. So much easier in my day. We just all took it for granted everything had gone getting better for everybody.
Yeah, and you had grants you could live on.
I know. Seems like a golden age now.
Seems like a fairy story to me.
I suppose it must. Anyway, don't let it get you down. You'll get a job sooner or later, smart girl like you.
Well, I better. I'm sick of being poor. You ain't got no money, your life's not your own, is it?
Listen, if it's money stopping you going to your graduation, I'm only too willing to pay for it.
No, it's not that. It's just, it's a part of my life that's over and done with, that's all.
Not including me.
Don't be daft.
No, come on, you've got to go to your graduation. If you don't, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
You reckon, do you?
You never regret the things you did as much as the things you didn't do, the chances you didn't take. And if you can't take chances at your age, when will you ever be able to?
Chances? It's only my graduation we're talking about.
What I'm saying is, why are you so negative? Say yes to life.
Oh, Ricky, I bought these for, if she don't want them, she can sling them.
All right. Thanks.
Why don't you try and make it up with David? It's hurting both of you, isn't it? And if the business goes down, that's going to affect all of us.
Well, sorry, Pat, but that ain't my problem anymore.
Well, just try and talk to him, love. Think about it, eh?
Thanks for the things. Bianca will be pleased.
This is nice,
Lovely. Wee-hee. Hello. Waste not, want not.
What's all this in aid of?
Sharon's birthday. All the regulars get a drink.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, no, lucky, eh? Having him for a brother-in-law.
Yeah, where is Sharon anyway?
She's upstairs getting ready. We're going out for a meal.
Well, what are you doing there again? And who's looking after Vicky?
Arthur, who do you think?
Right.
Getting to be a habit with you, Pauline, isn't it? Coming in here, propping up the bar.
Oh, I think Jeff's beginning to think I'm an alcoholic.
Rubbish.
Well, he might, mightn't he?
Well, I don't know, Mum. I don't know what he's thinking half the time.
Well, that's true. With men, you never do know. I suppose, in a way, I'm lucky with Arthur. Half the time, he doesn't think at all.
Is that why you married him,
Yeah, I thought I've got the brains, he's got the brawn.
He's hardly Arnold Schwarzenegger, is he?
Well, at least he's a decent man, which is quite rare round here. No, it used to be easier to be a criminal or a thief to survive. Still is, probably.
Sure, just 175.
Excited about the graduation, Pauline?
Oh, shit.
What?
I got confirmation of when the graduation ceremony is, and I'm just not going.
What?
I said I'm not going.
I keep telling you.
I'm sorry, Mum. I don't see the point.
Your dad's going to be so disappointed.
Tough.
Oh, you can be so selfish at times, Shell. You really can. We'd have been so proud to see you get your degree.
You will.
What do you mean, you will?
Drop it, OK?
So I should always do what other people think I should.
Drop it, Michelle.
Oh, don't worry, Paul. Shell probably change her mind, won't you, Shell? And in the meantime, well, there's my party, isn't there? That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Sure, we'll all look forward to that.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Showed us how to do those computer graphics you see on TV. I wouldn't mind getting into something like that.
Yeah, I reckon I might check out the sixth form colleges, see if they got anything like that.
Oh, you two, hurry up. I want to go home.
What happens to you now, Robs?
What happened?
You don't want to know. Anyway, in your business, all right?
Oh, pardon me for taking an interest in your life. Bea, will you tell him to leave? I want to go home. She wants to go home.
Can't always get what you want. Anyway, Kev, I'm going to have to go to one of those places she was on about. You know, the place for dropouts.
Shame.
What's he doing here?
Got as much right to be here as you.
Wrong, it's a dog. Dogs ain't meant to be in calves.
Then who let you in?
Aha, very funny.
Right, you two, just get out, will you? I want to go home.
Oh, I ain't finished this.
Well, hurry up, then.
And it wasn't my fault. Everything just goes wrong for me. Wish my mum had an abortion when she was having me.
Yeah, she probably doesn't all.
I mean, no, Mum doesn't want me. School doesn't want me.
Yeah, and I don't want you sitting here any longer. Will you just get out?
You can't talk to me like that, all right?
Yes, I can. Are you going to leave, or do I have to call the police to shift you?
Go on, I'll bite her. Bite her, go on.
Oh, get a life, Robbie, eh?
No outsider ever knows what goes on between two people in a marriage. That's true. I've just had to rethink things a bit and see Pete differently. I had a chat with David Wicks. Well, what does he know? He never knew Pete. That's the point. He didn't. And he was his father. So that was another side of Pete that wasn't very nice. Then there was you. And that Wilmot Brown. Pete only cared about his feelings, not what you were going through, right? Right. I'm sorry, Kath, but it's been so hard for me because I love Pete so much.
I'll have a nice night.
Thanks.
Well, you two look smart.
Oh, do you reckon? Grant likes this. I want to assure myself.
Tell her she looks gorgeous.
She does. Sharon, you look lovely. Yes, you do. Only seems like yesterday Ange was taking her off to her first day at school.
Oh, don't remind me. See ya.
See you all. Yeah, look as though they're set for a good time. Yes?
You had to go and open your big mouth, didn't you, about my graduation?
So that's what you've been sulking about.
I haven't been sulking.
Oh, not much.
Look, I told you I didn't want to go, and now you've blown it. I'll have to go.
Arthur and Pauline are idiots. They'd have wondered why you didn't have some sort of graduation.
Well, I would have thought of something.
I don't get it. Why are you so against them having their big day?
No, my big day, not theirs.
All right, so against your big day.
I don't know. Maybe I'd made my mind up. Maybe you just jumped in and took over.
And you really do love Phil. More than I can tell you. And he really loves you. Yeah. Michelle, your mum wants to know if Phil really loves me.
Yeah, of course he does.
Thank you. You happy now? Yeah, I am. I really am.
Tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Nothing.
First time in years I've had to rethink all my feelings for my brother, and it's come as such a shock. Suddenly realised that he wasn't such a nice person after all. Well, that don't mean you have to stop loving him. You love people in spite of what they are, don't you? I don't know. I don't think I know anything anymore.
What a stupid life, eh? What a stupid, awful life. Hey, what are you doing? Is this what you wanted? You and me, Willard. You and me against the world. What do you want?
Come on, come home. You haven't had your tea yet.
Still angry with me, Mum?
No, not now.
Trouble is, you're always angry with me.
I know. That teacher of yours is a real swine, wasn't he? Come on, I've got some food for what's-his-name as well.
Got it.
Oh, it's these shoes. God, it's better. What are you doing?
I'm going to take you upstairs and I'm going to ravish you.
Or you put me down as you do your backing. Then you won't be up to doing anything, will you?
Good point. Anyway, I need to save my strength, don't I? Now get up the stairs! Come here. What's that?
I'm just going to check Steve's not around.
must have gone out to a club out on the pool. Well, not everyone can be as lucky as me, can they?
Or as me.
You mean that?
Yeah. I reckon I'm really lucky.
Why?
You know why?
Well, because you got your own pub?
No.
Because you're beautiful.
No, you know why.
I want you to tell me.
Because I've got you.
You make me really happy, you know that?
Do I?
Yeah. I never thought anyone could ever do that. Such a miserable sod. And now I'm almost completely happy.
Almost?
Well, 98.5% happy.
So where am I going wrong?
You know what I'm trying to say, don't you?
Maybe.
Maybe you do, maybe you don't.
Maybe I know what you're trying to say.
Please, Sharon. You do want that, don't you? I want us to have a baby. Please say you do. Because I want you to. I want you to so much.
Yeah.
We visit the firefighters at Blackwall Fire Station in London's Burning, next, here on Drama.